What's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy Grace Flow, and I'm here with a crazy story. But first I want to say, I do not condone the use of any illegal activities. I do not condone any illegal activities. Understand? Viewer discretion advised. This video is intended for mature audience, and please be 18 years or older. Alright? This is my personal story, and it's for science. Alright? How about that? So if you want to judge me at this point, that is your decision, that's your business, not mine. So without further ado, let me jump right into it. Let's talk about my DMT and shroom experience. So, it's been a long time since I did my DMT trip, but let me explain what happened. So, I've done extensive research on the subject. Did all my homework, dotted my T's. So I want this stuff, I'm looking for it, to have an spiritual experience and to awaken myself on more levels and more, you know what I'm saying, to bring to light more layers of my character, and to just learn about myself and just experience and grow. So, one day it finds me. I'm not looking for it, it found me. And there's this big house party, and one of my friends at the time called me, said, "Yo, come on over. I got somebody I want you to meet really bad." Really? Cool. So I'm on my way there. Stoked. Just have a good time. With a friend as well. When I get there to this cool party, this cool looking hippie dude pulls me aside, says, "Yo, are you so-and-so? I've heard about you. You want to come blast off?" I was like, "What? Let's do it." So went to another room, private area. Sat down, got comfortable. And I had a teacher, a trip sitter, and he took care of me. And after I had engaged in the activity, I laid back and closed my eyes, and this is my experience. Everything went black, and more blacker than black, really dark. And these projections of bad things kind of were shooting at me at a rapid rate, but I knew that it was just a test of some sort. So I embraced it and relaxed. And these bad images, images passed right through me, and that was gone. And then it went into a full bliss mode of like a roller coaster of shapes and patterns. Felt really cool. I remember seeing some kind of honeycomb, like a spores kind of looking thing, and I kind of was just like a floating camera, like I didn't have any body or opinions or thoughts. I just was kind of watching what was being shown to me. And that started to wind down, and it was pretty cool. And at this point there was at least 8 or 9 people in the room watching me, and sitting down, being really patient and curious, and just looking at me, studying me. And they're like, is anything happening? When I opened my eyes to look around at everyone, I kid you not, this is what I saw. Everybody had this like hologram type of native armor around them, like spears and feathers. It was so cool, man, like tribal painting. That's what I saw. I remember it, I was like, oh, I think it's working. So the experience was 10 minutes, and after I came down and the visuals went away, I just felt like so peaceful. I never felt more peaceful at any point in my life. And once again, I don't promote anything, you know what I'm saying? This is my experience and my journey. Don't go off and doing things just because you hear my story. Don't. You know what you're getting into. This stuff's dangerous. So after the experience, I was just mind blown. But the feeling I had got after it, the after feeling, was humbleness, pure silence. I felt so calm, After I had walked into the next room where the party was going, there was like, a couple cats, little kittens, roaming around, and I just felt so peaceful, like at one, you know. I wasn't bothered by loud music. I wasn't bothered by questions or felt out of my comfort zone. I felt very, very at peace and at zen, and I just remember stroking these kittens and just feeling their soft fur, and they loved me, and I just felt great, you know what I mean? I felt so peaceful, and that experience actually had made me, at the time when I was a lot younger, I won't reveal my age because I'm a multi-dimensional being, age doesn't matter. I'm kind of infinite years old. I wanted to quit everything that I was doing. I didn't want to drink no more alcohol. I didn't want to participate in like dumb things. I just became so much more clear to life and what there was, It really opened me up. And that skateboard ride home was the best feeling ever. Such a cool night, so cool and breezy. And I actually had peer pressured a friend to do this experience too. You should never, ever, 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 ever do that. Period. Okay? Don't do that. Don't peer pressure people. It's not cool. But anyways, I peer pressured my friend, told him he's missing out on a lifetime opportunity if he hadn't took this 10-minute experience. You know what happened? He did it. He trusted my word, and he, to this day, it's one of his biggest memories in his life ever. It changed him too. It really inspired him to be a more open-minded person and to see more in life. So it's beautiful. I still am not proud. Like, once again, just because something good came out of it doesn't mean that it was right. I'm older now to know that it's not right to impose your ideas and thoughts upon anybody. So that was my DMT trip. Super awesome. Now let's talk about the shroom trip. So my most recent one, who knows how long ago was, it just was. And I don't do this stuff often, okay? All these things are one-time dealios, okay? Just for my own spiritual development. My process, curiosity kills, but I'm not curious anymore. I'm thankful for this reality, and I'm anchored here, and I want to be here and uplift people on this planet, and I want to be the best I can be. That's where I'm at. Anyways, the shroom story. Let's begin. Split it up evenly in orange juice with someone else. They take half, I took half, and we went to the zoo. Now, this whole time I thought this was what I was going through, the same person was going through, because we took the same amount. The other person didn't feel anything. The complete dud. Me? Oh boy. I was in for a journey. Straight ego death. The visualizations are minuscule, You'll see visualizations. It's not a big deal, but what you'll take from this story and others is that there is a feeling, there's more to it, there's depth. And what I took from the experience was I went through what I felt like went through hell and went through a place of chaos and destruction to appreciate what I have now, And I know that my ego was fighting to survive and protect my body, from the experience. But luckily it was just a beautiful experience, not the process of it, but the thoughts and ideas that came about after the experience. It changed my life, man. It made me feel like life is so fragile and beautiful how it is, that the time we have here now is just, it's already perfect how it is, If you don't have any family members or friends, I guarantee you have one person that cares about you. And this experience opened my eyes up 10 times more that there's so many good people in my life that care about me. And they want me to succeed and excel. So that I will do, because I have people looking up to me even, I have no choice but to succeed and achieve and be a loving, good, caring person, because that's what's going to influence, and that's what's going to be passed around. So, what do I think about these experiences? I think that I wouldn't take them back for the world and change them. But if I had to do it over, I wouldn't recommend these substances to people, because it's the quickest way to to get like a type of self-realization, but it's not maybe perhaps the most efficient way, in my opinion. Meditate and learn more about yourself through reading and being calm. Take the longer route because it pays off, instead of just getting thrown into a bliss reality where you have no idea what's what and coming out of it. Just work your way up to it and earn it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like how I feel and these realizations that I have, you can achieve and earn them the right way without taking any substances. With that being said, I don't promote or condone the activities of any illegal substances. However, I recommend ayahuasca treats that they host in Amazon and places like that. I've never been to one of those, but I would recommend those for people who are struggling with serious addictions and stuff. It's no joking matter. I'm thankful I've never been a serious addict to anything, honestly. I've been just like a normal person. What's normal? Let me take that back. I've been sober, a lot in my life. But you don't have to be an addict to anything to have these ceremonies, to attend these ceremonies. But do extensive research and do not listen to what I say, my opinions and stuff. Do your own homework and learn about the experiences that you are going to have, and prepare yourself mentally and physically to endure what may come. Don't do any of these activities to escape your reality or think it's going to be a fun game, because that could backfire on you, and I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. So with that being said, this was my trip report, and I hope and love and I hope and wish that you took something from it, and I thank you for watching and just taking in my story, because I know how it is. Like, if people have similar stories to this, it's so fascinating to just go through the web and learn about others' experiences, because you relate to so many people and connect on so many different levels. It's beautiful, truly. With that being said, this was intended for mature audiences, so if you have anything positive or negative to say about it, that is totally up to you. It's your business, and I come with peace and respect and good intentions for the world, the humans in all life, honestly. Life is such a blessing that you shouldn't be sleeping. In 2018, you shouldn't be asleep. You should be awake. And I think you are, because you're watching this video and you're understanding there's more to life than meets the eye. Keep chasing your dreams and keep channeling your inner authenticity, and believe in yourself and push yourself to extensive heights, and don't give up. Give yourself breaks now and then. It's essential. If you're a workaholic, give yourself breaks. Life's about balance. I know it's played out and cliche, but it's just the truth. Find balance in all you do, and you're gonna live a life full of awesome experiences, and just experiences. You're just gonna have so much more depth to your life if you believe in yourself and you try to be authentic, and you understand that good intentions always prosper. You can't throw shade or hate at somebody to pull yourself upwards, because that's cheating and that's taking a shortcut. That's not the kind of person you are. You're better than that. And in case no one has ever told you that, I'm telling you right now, you're an amazing, worthwhile person. And thank you so much for being here today in this reality. One love. Stay blessed. Namaste. And live from the heart, not from the mind. And learn to find balance in all you do. And keep chasing.